Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call my What Do They Secretly Want to Tell You spread for all of my Aries out there. So let's get after it. Alright, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Some cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Aries out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Aries out there? Here we go. Some cards that I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. All right. So they secretly want to tell you that they are thinking with a clear head with the Ace of Swords. They're thinking with a very clear head, a very clear sense of what they want to do, how they want to do it. Okay? So this is the person that's approaching you that has a very clear plan of action, so to speak. I get the sense here this is a person that has really put a great deal of thought into this situation for a while. The person wants to approach you and they've really put a lot of thought behind this. Now, you may not realize this right away here with the Knight of Pentacles, because again, Knight of Pentacles, you may not realize who this person is right away because they're pretty much slow walking it a little bit. Knight of Pentacles are all about very slow, very strategic, methodical, interchangeable terms, movement, if you will, towards an objective. So this person, in other words, is really taking their time. Okay? What the Ace of Swords is telling me is that this person is really giving a great deal of thought to this thing over a period of time here. Okay? Complete mental clarity, no ambiguity. They know exactly what they're doing, and they decided to move very slowly, very methodically. We got, now this is a Knight of Cups situation as well here. Now this could possibly mean this is a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. It also tells me that this person's moving, they're moving very slow, very methodically, but the telltale sign would be this person's really trying to, sweep you off your feet, so to speak, kind of wine you and dine you. So this is the type of person that will make, again, we gotta think strategy here. So this person, if you're working together in the office, going to buy your coffee, they're going to do extra special things to really kind of get your attention. Okay? And it may not seem, each individual situation that happens in and of itself really won't really mean a great deal, but in its totality, if you start putting the pieces together, then it'll start to kind of form a pattern. That's how this thing's going to take place here. And this person also knows a great deal, obviously, about the law of attraction here. We got the Magician card. This individual's trying to manifest the reality that they want here. So, again, that's why they're kind of taking their time. They're being very strategic, very methodical about it, with random acts of kindness here. Also, we have here the Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me, Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, my mistake. And this person just kind of waiting to see what type of things ripen on that vine. They put some things out there, and as they begin to get more, as they begin to get a little bit deeper, and they see that their advances are being accepted, that's when they're going to kind of start ratcheting up a little bit until it comes to a crescendo finally where it's like, hey, now this person, we got the Two of Cups here. This tells me that not only are you somewhat friends with this individual, but there's also a connection where, though, there's a possible, like a soulmate connection thing here. This person also being very cautious here with the Nine of Wands here. So this person's being very cautious. That's why they're taking their time. That's why kind of slow walking the situation. So this is a person that's really trying to really trying to let everything kind of letting things kind of really soak in there, so you can really, that you can really understand, okay, this is a really serious situation. This is a person that's also, I can tell you for sure, this person is in this for the long run. Okay, that's why they're taking their time too, because what they're really trying to show you is that they're really interested in you. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what the potential blockages are here. What are the potential blockages to the situation? What are all the potential blockages to the situation? What are all the potential blockages to this situation here? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. There we go. Potential blockages. Yeah, I can see that for sure. All right, so potential blockages here. Definitely potential blockages. The Page of Pentacles, meaning communication here. So this person, again, because I don't know if this is just the fact that they have a hard time expressing themselves, articulating themselves, or is this done purposely because this is the strategy, okay? But this person, is seemingly having a hard time articulating where they're coming from, Also, we got the Hierophant here representing a situation where we're talking about long-term traditional. The approach that they're using is anything but traditional. If anything, this thing is kind of dragging out a little bit longer than it should actually. But they're trying to be cautious. You got the Strength card here. Strength card representing a great deal of spiritual passion, a great deal of strength here. You'll know who this person is, but there's also a possibility that this person ends up getting put into the friend category because they're not really making any kind of overt action. So it's not really telling you one thing one way or the other here. We got the Ten of Swords here too. So we got to go back to the question: what are the potential blockages here? Another potential blockage here is because they're kind of slow walking everything so much, and they're kind of trying to see what kind of feedback they're going to get. If you're not exactly sure who this person is and someone else comes into the fold, this person is going to look at that as a sense of, they're going to have this sense of betrayal. But like I said before, you study long, you study wrong. This person's really, letting this thing sit around. They're kind of slow walking it a little bit too much instead of coming right out to you here. Also here, Three of Wands. Like I said before, you may be somewhat aware of this person, but there's probably other people out there too, and you're trying to just wait to see what kind of thing comes over the horizon. Whichever one kind of garners your interest, that's going to be the one you're going to progress. You're going to progress with. So that's a problem too. Also here we got the Sun card. Sun card representing a sense of happiness. You want to be. If you do find a connection with someone, you want that love, that relationship to start blossoming as soon as possible because you want to be happy. That's the problem with this. This person is trying to kind of slow walk this situation, trying to take their time. If you find something that's going to garnish your attention, you're going to act on it immediately. That's problematic. Also, someone here, okay? Fertility with the Empress card here. Really representing fertility. Someone wants to have children. And now, if I were to gauge this situation, I would say it's probably more them that wants to have children. Maybe more so than you. But there's a very strong, pull here to have children here, and that's I really feel like I said I really think that's on their side. So with that being said, here, let's see what additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? So many cards you need to see. So many cards that I need to see. Here we go. Okay. First up, perspective. And that's pretty much what I've been saying about this situation. It's just kind of how you look at things here. This person's slow walking this situation. If you find, if you have some other things out there, if you find as though there's more of a connection between you and or someone else, you're going to make a move on that. You're going to make a move on that person. So it is all depends on how you're looking at a situation. In other words, your perspective. This person's taking their time because they really want to show you that they're really interested in starting something serious and long term. But again, It all really depends on your perspective. Also, listen, I guess what Spirit here is really saying here is that since this person is really taking their time here with the situation, you really may want to really start listening and really breaking apart what people are saying in case there's any kind of hidden clues there to how they really feel about you. Because this person is not really revealing anything verbally. They're more or less kind of doing it with their actions, but they're still kind of being very strategic, if you will. And some of those things that they think that they're kind of putting these little clues out there. If you're really not looking for them, they're easily missed. Also, the reason why Spirit Maid wants you to listen is because I do feel as though here with the core card here, there is a situation that you can really put your whole soul and whole heart into this situation. And this person is someone that is trustworthy and that does have the ability to pour, the ability to pour a lot of love and intention into a situation once you get over that initial hump. But again, this is a situation where I think this person is trying to be a little bit too clever by half, and it has the potential to backfire. So just keep your eyes and ears open with this one, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the algorithm, and it really helps the channel really push my very unique style of tarot out there to others that may enjoy it as well. Also, I'm going to be dropping the other 6 tomorrow, which is Friday. But also, I'm going to be going live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was going to make a video about it, but I'm probably just going to go live, for like half an hour or so to tell you guys, what's going on in the background, and also give me a chance to interact with you as well. Okay, so you don't want to miss that. All right. So with that being said, I love you guys. My name's Adonis, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.